I looked at myself like, damn, like, hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Prissy Missy. Anyway, we've got some things that we need to talk about, as always. Unfortunately, as you guys know, Meg Thee Stallion was shot in the foot, like Meg of all people. And there's been news circulating around like what happened that night, like what went on and what's to come, essentially. Okay, so initially what happened was, well, the start of the night from what we saw was it was Kylie, Tory Lanez, and Kylie Jenner hanging out at Kylie Jenner's house, right? So they were all having a good time. And then we hear like hours later, this was like early morning, we hear hours later that there was a shooting. Tory Lanez and Megan, and Tory Lanez was like taken into custody. And then we found out that Meg was listed as a victim of this shooting, right? So we're like, damn, what's going on? And then her producer came out and was basically like, the person that did this is gonna have to pay. And then her bodyguard was like, best believe that, of course, if he was there, this would have never happened to Meg. And then initially we thought, well, people were speculating that it was one of her homegirls. As you guys know, Meg has like this positive vibe. She's the drive the boat. You know, she's good vibes, you know, and in a sense I kind of relate to her in that sense, just because like I'm all positive vibes. Like I love to be around people giving good energy. Like I don't like drama or beef or any like negativity. And Meg is like one of the few people that we see in the industry just always like positive vibes, like, girl, yes, we cool, you know. But of course, unfortunately, when you do good, no matter how good you are in this world, no matter how much positivity you have in your heart, there's always going to be people or a person that wants to see you at your demise, see you fail, or just impact your life in a negative way. And then Megan came out and said that's what happened to her. She was shot in the foot, and this person intentionally wanted to mess her up. They intentionally wanted to destroy her. And it was just like, obviously it's like so sad to hear that, you know, like, dang, this positive person, and then like somebody just trying to like take you away like that, you know what I'm saying, trying to like mess you up in some type of way. And then we come to find out there's been speculation in the last couple hours, per se, days, that apparently, supposedly, it was Tory Lanez that actually shot her in the foot. And there's speculation that they were allegedly actually dating, which is why her bodyguard wasn't there, his bodyguard wasn't there, and they were kind of like, I guess, seeing each other on the low. Supposedly, this allegations right now. I'm gonna get out of it. And then he got mad, probably got a little trigger happy, and then shot her in the foot. Or he just, I don't know if he was on something, and then like just got so angry, couldn't contain his anger based on whatever she said to him, and try to like mess her up so that, I guess, essentially like make her feel his pain for regarding whatever the situation was. Keeps talking in circles and not really like saying what exactly happened. And I don't know if we will get the full story. I don't know if this is gonna be like, oh, the streets don't talk kind of thing. But y'all not about to just injure Meg and think you're gonna get away with it, Tory Lanez. Like, what? And y'all know 50 Cent. Like, literally, 50 Cent is the most, he's such an ass. It's not even cute, like getting shot, and y'all want to make jokes. And 50 Cent got shot 9 times. You got shot 9 times, and you got the audacity. You have the audacity to be making jokes about somebody getting shot when you, 50 Cent, barely even knew if you was gonna make it. Barely even knew if you was gonna make it, but you gonna have the audacity to make jokes about it when you've been in that same situation. Get the hell out of here. He needs to have more compassion in his heart. You know, he's doing all this laughing and stuff, but it seems all cute right now, making all these jokes and stuff like that. But that stuff will come back to you in ways that you can't even imagine. Like, he thinks it's all cute doing all this stuff, but it's not cute. It really is not cute. He gonna keep trying it, and just watch. Not like that, but like, you know, like, it's karma gonna get him for all these jokes he's making about black women. He's constantly making jokes about black women. He's constantly putting black women down. You know, it's just like he has some type of hate in his heart for black women, and he just needs to be honest with that. Because, like, you know, the week before he was talking about, you know, black women, like, you know, aren't exotic. You go out and you see something different or whatever. But he just needs to, he needs to be real with that. I hope he goes and gets therapy with that, because there's a deep hurt inside about this man always coming for black women, even coming for the black women that work on his show. You know, it's just like constant disrespect of us, and we're constantly seeing that from him. So there is some deep-rooted issue within 50 Cent, and I hope he gets the help that he needs, because baby, you need it. You need that and some cocoa, and you need some, like, you need some Jesus. People tend to forget, like, Megan at the end of the day is a human being. Like, to be shot, like, that is so traumatizing. I mean, I've been in places where people start shooting, and that alone is just scary. So to actually be shot at and survive, and you know, you don't even know what's gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? So for people to like try to make it like a joke, like this is like some type of like easygoing situation, it's definitely not an easygoing situation. I can only imagine how this is going to change her mental. It's definitely going to affect the way she moves from now on. It's definitely going to affect how she interacts ongoing from now on. So this is not just like some, oh my god, she was shot in the foot and she made it, like now let's like make jokes about it, like 50 Cent is like putting up memes and making jokes about it. Like, no, this is going to mentally and emotionally mess her up, and we don't, like she said, thank God she's gonna be okay. It's gonna take her some time to like get back. People feel, she feels too, just because she's always out here smiling and happy and having a good time with people, she feels as well. You know, she has real human emotions, and people need to remember that while she's trying to heal herself and just kind of put herself back together, you know, after this whole situation. But she did come out with a statement after 50 Cent had made his asshole remark, and she said, black women are so unprotected, and we hold so many things in to protect the feelings of others without considering our own. It might be funny to y'all on the internet and just another messy topic for you to talk about, but this is my real life, and I'm real life hurt and traumatized. So with her saying, you know, we are so unprotected, it is so true, just because like there's this concept that like black women are just so strong, to the point of like you don't feel like, it's almost like, you know, just not human, like no matter what the circumstances, you know, you're gonna get through it like without any like type of pain, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, no, we are human, we do feel, you do have pain, you go through the motions. Are we strong? Yes, we are definitely strong, you know, but we feel too, you know, black women feel too. Black women go through all these types of emotions. Black women have to fix themselves. Black women have to go through circumstances. Black women have to figure things out, and sometimes it is painful to have like the world on top of you, and you know, everyone is like, you strong, so you got this, you know, it's just like an automatic, like you got this, you know, and it doesn't work like that. So I think this is like something that men need to keep in mind, the world needs to keep in mind. Just because somebody doesn't even show emotions doesn't mean that like maybe they're not going through like hurt as well, you know. Some people really are genuinely not going through hurt, like they really don't show emotion because they really are not feeling emotion. So just be mindful about how y'all are moving. Just keep her in your thoughts and prayers, and let's just, you know, pray that whatever happens, I don't know if Tory Lanez really did shoot at her. If he did, shame on him. And I'm gonna have to tell you about the time Tory Lanez kicked me in my face, like dead ass smacked me. I thought I dead ass died. Like that was like scary as hell. So don't think, you know, everybody making fun like, oh, he's 5'3" and stuff. That little 5'3" man, let's just hope, you know, for the best. And this is not going to be an easy road. This is going to be a circumstance that she's going to have to overcome. So let's just be mindful of that. While we're, you know, while people are on here trying to like trailblaze and make like jokes about her life. All right, so I hope I see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, y'all like my look? Ha! You know what I'm saying? Can't